is to keep the terminals clean and full of any corrosion and nice and tight, because corrosion or loose terminals create more resistance.
And as you can see, this is pretty nasty. So the reason it's important to change these is because when they get really dirty, they restrict the airflow coming out your vents.
Rather than falling down into the groove and then back up, if it runs perfectly smooth across, then that means you need to replace your tire.
Did you know ignoring your car's warning signs could cost you thousands of dollars? In today's video, we're diving into the 7 most common beginner mistakes that lead to massive repair bills, like the shocking $4,000 price tag for engine failure. But it's not all doom and gloom. We'll show you how simple fixes can save you from car disasters. Don't miss the one mistake that could leave you stranded in the middle of nowhere. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Did you know that neglecting just one part of your car's maintenance could lead to hundreds or even thousands of dollars in repair costs? It's true. Nearly half of all vehicle breakdowns are the result of skipping basic upkeep. What most beginners don't realize is that cars are always sending out warning signs. Sounds like squealing brakes, strange smells like burning rubber, or a minor change in acceleration can all signal that something's wrong before it becomes a costly problem. So, what's the first mistake to watch out for? Ignoring your car's fluids. Every vehicle relies on 5 key fluids.
The engine oil, so you're going to want to find the dipstick and pull it out. And as you pull it out, we're going to wipe down the entire thing.
Oil, coolant, brake fluid, transmission fluid, and power steering fluid. For example, skipping regular oil checks can lead to reduced lubrication, which causes parts of your engine to overheat and wear down. Worse, engine failure, an issue that can cost upwards of $4,000, becomes a major risk. Coolant plays a different role by keeping your engine from overheating. Without it, you could suddenly blow a head gasket, another repair that costs thousands. Next, let's talk about batteries. If your car starts sluggishly or doesn't start at all,
is to keep the terminals clean and full of any corrosion and nice and tight, because corrosion or loose terminals create more resistance. Then once it dries, get some of this battery spray terminal protector and spray it on the terminal. That seals the battery acid vapor from getting and eating it up. The harder the battery has to work to send electricity to it, it'll have a tendency of getting hot spots. That will eventually wear the battery out fast.
You might be dealing with a weak or drained battery. Beginners often overlook this. A simple fix? Clean the battery terminals with baking soda and water to ensure a good electrical connection. Noticing corrosion early can prevent a dead battery situation altogether. Then, there's the problem of skipping air filter changes. Engine and cabin air filters might not seem important, but they directly impact your car's performance and your health. If the engine filter is clogged, your vehicle works harder, reducing fuel efficiency. Meanwhile, a dirty cabin filter affects air quality inside the car. Replacing these filters every 15,000 to 20,000 miles is quick, inexpensive.
Not many people know this little filter exists in their car, much less that they need to change it every year. What is it? This is the cabin filter for your air conditioning. And as you can see, this is pretty nasty. So the reason it's important to change these is because when they get really dirty, they restrict the airflow coming out your vents. It's usually found behind your glove box, and it's easy to change if you know where to look. I just pulled this cabin filter out of this truck here, and I'm about to replace it with this one.
And keeps things running smoothly. Tire care is another common fail. Regularly check tire pressure, tread depth, and alignment to avoid common accidents caused by blowouts. Rotating your tires every 6,000 miles helps them wear evenly and improves safety on the road. Take these simple steps, and you'll not only save money, but feel more confident about taking care of your car.
Rather than falling down into the groove and then back up, if it runs perfectly smooth across, then that means you need to replace your tire. Now, starting with the tires, there's 3 things we want to be looking at: the tread depth, the tire pressure, and how the tire is wearing.
What if you could avoid being stranded in the middle of nowhere with just 3 simple tools? Emergencies happen at the worst possible moments, and most new car owners don't realize how just a little preparation can save them endless frustration. Imagine this. You're miles from home or help, and suddenly your battery is dead, you've got a flat tire, or a warning light pops up on your dashboard out of the blue. Now, instead of waiting hours for roadside assistance or paying a mechanic for something you could fix yourself, these tools put control back in your hands. First, let's talk about an OBD2 scanner. This small device plugs directly into your car and reads the diagnostic codes from your engine. When a dashboard warning light comes on, like the check engine light, most people panic and rush to a mechanic. But with an OBD2 scanner, you can instantly find out what's wrong. It could be as simple as a loose gas cap, saving you the time and expense of a mechanic's visit. Some models even connect to your smartphone, breaking down the issue in easy-to-understand terms. The second tool might be even more of a lifesaver, a portable tire inflator. Low tire pressure doesn't just cause poor fuel economy. It can leave you at a higher risk for a dangerous blowout. A compact inflator plugs into your cigarette lighter or runs on a rechargeable battery, letting you fix low pressure wherever you are. Many even come with pressure gauges to help you hit the exact PSI your tires need. It's a quick solution to stay safe and avoid long waits for roadside help. Finally, never underestimate the value of jumper cables. A dead battery is one of the most common problems car owners face, especially in extreme weather. Waiting around for someone to jumpstart your car can take hours, but with a set of jumper cables and a helpful passerby, you could be back on the road in minutes. These 3 tools cost less than a single trip to the mechanic and offer something invaluable: peace of mind. When you're prepared, emergencies feel less daunting. Before you go, let's talk about the final tip that can save you hundreds of dollars on repairs. Mastering these basics is more than just saving money. It's about transforming how you approach car ownership. By tackling small tasks like checking your fluids, watching tire pressure, or cleaning your battery terminals, you transition from feeling unsure to confident every time you turn the key. Nearly 50% of breakdowns result from ignoring maintenance, but those numbers show how much control you have. Start small. Try checking your oil today and see how manageable this can be. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips that protect your car and your wallet. Remember, caring for your car is simpler than it seems and always worth it.